Hello, this is BZ_21, Wwe2k16. I would like to say thank you for viewing. Fixing to do this showcase of Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I'm finna do it right. I'll probably have a few mess ups though, and the story continues.
This is home. On the biggest stage.
The boyhood dream. What did we just see?
To the greatest conflicts.
Yee!
Biggest names. But this showcase is about a man. A man who became a legend.
A man named Stone Cold Steve Austin.
After learning his craft from gentleman Chris Adams, Austin would begin his career in 1989.
I've been very impressed by Steve Austin's ability. He's showing that he has the potential to go a long, long way.
In 1991, the nation got their first glimpse of the future.
From Hollywood, California, 253 pounds, stunning Steve Austin.
Dominating, overpowering, arrogant.
When you bring two world-class athletes together and they mesh as one, you create an unbeatable machine. And we will be unstoppable as a team. Count on it.
But despite his success, no one saw a superstar. And when injuries sidelined Steve, the future looked bleak.
Next day I got a FedEx email and I was fired. I was like, that kind of sucks.
Frustration took over.
There's nothing going my way because the politics kept the biggest potential superstar in wrestling on the ground.
Frustration turned to anger.
We're going to put the U.S. title on you, and then we're going to take you here, and then you're the #1 contender, so then you got this world title shot. Well, all that never happened.
And anger created opportunity.
The ringmaster seems to really have it all. The size, the strength, the agility, the wrestling acumen.
Austin would enter WWE as the ringmaster, but wasted no time turning himself into a more ruthless character.
His peers dubbed him the ringmaster. I would suggest to you, from the look on his face and his attitude, he's a stone cold if anything.
His moment was finally here.
It's on the bigger and better things after King of the Ring, after I win it all.
And nothing would be the same again.
This is interesting. Stay tuned, guys and gals.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match to determine the King of the Ring. It is scheduled for one fall with a 1-hour time limit. Approaching the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen, went to the emergency room after his first matchup with Wildman Mark Marrow and had, I think, 16 stitches in his mouth and his tongue. And he has returned here, King, in the King of the Ring.
Well, you know, I got to wonder, on his way to the emergency room, if he saw the Snake Roberts being whisked away in an ambulance.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin awaits that man. And King, that man, Jake the Snake Roberts, earlier tonight took on Vader.
Oh, man.
It was not a good outing for the Snake.
He got squashed in more ways than one. Watch this big Vader bomb. It's lucky there wasn't just a great spot left in the ring.
450 pounds, doing internal damage. To what degree, we don't know, but Jake Roberts struggling struggling to even get his reptile bag up on the apron of the ring. And Jake gingerly walking into the ring. This is a one fall match in the King of the Rattlesnake. Showing that he is going in this quickly and convincing.
What's he doing?
Up in a butthole, the snake, and now he is walking it dry. Nothing but high impact intensity from a relentless, unforgiving Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Pounded poor Jake the Snake like a tent stake. No stopping the Rattlesnake here.
Austin is not going to give any opportunity for Jake Roberts to fight his way back into this match. Nothing pretty about Austin's offense, but it's very effective.
Oh man, here goes. Oh.
Austin off that second turnbuckle, driving his elbows into the sternum, the ribs of Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh man, I don't know if poor Jake the Snake is going to be able to get back to his feet.
Vince McMahon, your shitty storytelling has drawn it a limit.
He's got him hooked.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
He got it.
He's simply reminding him that he's there.
And with a smash to the arm.
Feeling it out, perhaps, here.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
A bulldog smashing skull into the ground. We've simply got to applaud the courage of both these warriors, folks.
Yeah, both of these warriors, as you call them, JR, were taken to the hospital earlier today, and now both are back battling here tonight. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Oh.
Roberts, the reversal. Roberts is just so This match has swayed his way very quickly here.
Inside the ring now.
I've seen this before. We may see a butthole get stomped here soon.
I tell you what, let me get back in the ring. On the outside, I'm gonna beat your ass. Yeah, you already know.
Exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Oh my gosh! Well, we're on the move here.
He unloads a well-structured series of moves. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
And the knuckles connect.
His strike is nothing but air. I hope neither one of these guys sustained any serious injury.
Are you kidding
Neck
me?
breaker.
It doesn't matter. That's the business they've chosen, and neither one of them would have it any other way. Oh, you can imagine every one of those blows, JR. It's like thunder and lightning right into his belly every time he moves.
The King of the Ring finals continues here.
The stunner without the kick.
Stunner.
With a stunner on Jake the Snake Roberts, and the referee counts as 3, and Austin has beaten Jake the Snake Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, and now reigning king of the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And there you see.
If y'all don't know what it means, give me a hell yeah.
King of the ring for 1996. Man, this was some battle, JR.
Also went through some tough guys to finally get to the top of the mountain. There you see him. What is next for Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I'm just wondering how the rattlesnake's going to look with a crown on his head.
Yeah, Philip, wear it. I wonder if this is the beginning of bigger things for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. The
Michael Hayes.
prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin, an incredible victory.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of the WWE. Because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass.
Dang!
All he's got to do is go buy him a cheap bottle of it and try to dig back some of that courage he had in his pride. As the king of the ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the WWE superstars. I don't. That's Stone Cold's list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. As far as this championship match,
He said piss off.
Steve Austin's time has come. And when I get the shot, you're looking at the next WWE champion. And that's the bottom line.
I'm lying, because Stone Cold said so.
Obviously, anything but humble. The fourth.
Look at Cole. Cold is hard.
Steve Austin.
Well, mischievous, my friend. You did it, Cole. Cole did it.
Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass. As the king of the ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the superstars. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. Steve Austin's time has come, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Wait a minute. Cheap shot. Stone Cold Stunner. Oh, there you go.
Stone Cold is the best there is.
As Stone Cold continued to scratch names off his superstar hit list, there was one name that had eluded Austin's sights.
I'd like to use this chance to issue a challenge against one Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart had been absent from the dawn of 316, and the man who had been raising hell all over WWE.
If you put the letter S in front of Hitman, you've had my exact opinion of Bret Hart.
The only one hard enough.
The best there is.
I don't pay attention to a lot of talk.
I'm the best there was.
Especially when it comes from you.
And I'm the best there ever will be.
Hitman found himself in unfamiliar territory, the crosshairs of the Texas Rattlesnake.
The one thing that's been missing has been me.
But the excellence of execution has never been one to back down from a challenge.
In the Survivor Series, I will face Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're never going to get through with Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're going to have to kill me first, son. And that's the bottom line, and it's the truth.
If I can beat Stone Cold, then I will beat Stone Cold. The rest is easy pickings for the Hitman.
Bret Hart was hard back then, though.
Steve Austin is a stepping stone. Well, watch the first step, because it's a doozy.
Will Bret Hart be able to prove once and for all that he is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be?
We'll see who kicks whose ass.
Or will Austin 316 stomp the Hitman into exile?
You ain't got what it takes anymore.
Stone Cold said anymore, like, hell, you're old. It ain't no reason for you to fight no more. You're weak. You suck balls, Bret. That's what he's trying to say. Survivor Series. Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes. The man who could unquestionably spoil the comeback attempt of Bret the Hitman Hart. You talk about qualifications, King. This man, Stone Cold Steve Austin, could ruin Bret the Hitman Hart's career.
You know, JR, I saw Steve Austin a few years ago in the Sportatorium down in Dallas, Texas. And you can see the greatness, the potential greatness. It's all about attitude, then and now. An attitude, I might add, that is somewhat appreciated by this capacity crowd.
Word out to Natalia, Twitter followers.
And his opponent,
Ooh.
Canada,
Bret Hart. Nice.
The Hitman, Bret Hart, looking to electrify this capacity crowd. And everyone.
Excellence of execution.
Are on their feet.
Well, he's back. He ain't no clown. He ain't no trash man. He's a fierce competitor. And so is Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's what
Bret has never been weak.
Wrestling, competition, intensity, athleticism, and drama. And we're going to experience it all in this one match here tonight.
Well, this should be quite the contest, Gary. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart, finally going to meet one-on-one. This is a rivalry that has been brewing for several weeks now.
Well, you're right about that, JR. A long time coming, and it's finally here. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the rattlesnake, going against the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. This should be great.
Bret the Hitman Hart, the consummate wrestler, scientific, fundamentally sound. Austin likes to
He knows
brawl,
he know how to wrestle.
likes to fight.
Oh, look at this. Look at this stare down. Are either one of these guys going to be intimidated, JR?
I don't think so. Austin trying to get into Hart's head. I don't think that's going to happen.
Look at that.
Oh, goodness. You're number one. The Hart of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Here they go.
The Black Heart of the Texan. Collar and elbow tie-up. And it's Bret the Hitman Hart. Well, had the advantage momentarily. Austin now reverses it. Referee asked for a clean break.
Whoa. I wouldn't want to be the referee in this match, would you, JR?
Absolutely not.
Uh-oh. I think timbers are going to flare really quick.
Well, the tension, you feel the tension when these men came to the ring.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's do this.
But Stone Cold Steve Austin used the sharpshooter to make Bret Hart submit.
Hit Bret Hart with a stun gun. How's that? Hold up.
He misjudged the range on that one. Bret Hart reversing it.
I forgot. Support PG-13. Wow.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
I gotta get back in here.
Inside the ring to be able to pull it belong.
Referee for counting. Dumbass. Okay.
Great offense by Steve Austin. His strike, it's nothing but air.
Neck breaker. Supreme. All right.
And he turns the tide. Oh.
All right. Let's go. Thank you for following this, viewers. Thank you for viewing this. Subscribe, Facebook. This video will be put on part 1, Stone Cold Era Showcase.
He misjudged the range on that one. Oh, out
No.
of nowhere.
Oh.
He did not expect that to happen. Oh, well, nice reversal. He lights up his chest with that shot. Oh, he reversed it. Without a doubt, he's going to need to see a chiropractor when he gets back in the locker room.
Oh, man. All right. The stun gun.
This could be huge. Steve Austin with the offense.
How the hell am I gonna find the stun gun? That's the problem. Yee!
Once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades.
Hit Bret Hart with a stun gun.
Used to cause massive damage, really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Oh, the lariat knocks their opponent down.
Damn. That is crazy. Thank you for viewing, followers.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
You can almost see the air rush out of Bret's body. Now Austin needs to capitalize here.
You're right, another high impact. Austin should go for the lungs,
right.
the back, dry the air out of it.
I don't care how much training you've been undergoing. There's nothing like taking punishment. There's no training.
That incredible counter. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
The stun gun. Nice.
A spectacular counter by Steve Austin. Great offense by Steve Austin. His strike, it's nothing but air.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Ooh. Ah. I'm versing Bret the Hitman hard, though. I'd give him that. Hold up, let me see what the stun gun. It's none of my specials. Alright. That's a sledgehammer. Should be the chair right here. Okay. It said hit him with a stun gun. How the fuck? Hit Bret Hart with a stun gun.
To be on the floor for long.
All right.
And his attack misses.
Oh, the Hitman Bret Hart has met his match, JR.
You're right, King. Steve Austin has proven tonight that the Rattlesnake is a lot more than a schoolyard bully.
Well, he punished the Hitman's upper body early, and he's been relentless despite Bret Hart kicking out so often.
The Hitman's been busted wide open.
They said hit him with a stun gun. I don't see no stun gun out there.
There may be no fighting out of it. A perfect Stone Cold Stunner.
Hit Bret Hart with a stun gun.
Just opening a can.
Said a stun gun. Ain't no stun gun out here.
Second time we're seeing this here. And down goes Austin. Great offense by Bret Hart.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He hasn't even given his opponent a chance to breathe. Bret Hart with the offense.
He's got to be history. Is he?
I am securely lost. They said hit him with a stun gun.
Oh, man. He's in full-on attack mode now. Great counter.
A spectacular counter by Steve Austin.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
His strike is nothing but air.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And there's the reversal.
This is by far the most craziest thing. A stun gun.
The thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. For the first time tonight, Bret Hart is on his way to the top rope. From the high rim, somehow.
Oh. Hold on. Let me see what they're talking about with the stun gun thing. Viewers, don't feel mad or anything like that. I'm just saying, if they're gonna put something like this without even showing people, all right. All right, guys.
Bret Hart being overwhelmed.
The stun gun. This is the stun gun. It could have been more specific.
And a thunderous crash.
Boy, he's really done his homework for this.
He's already damaged. Should be.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
All right. Stomp you. All right. Come on, Brett. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Let me show you something. Broke this man block off.
He made that reversal look easy. He almost got the shaft, and then bam! What a reversal.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. And he's toast.
He misjudged the range on that one. Wow.
Oh.
He didn't expect that to happen.
Oh, man. Yeah, slap that man chest like that.
The shoulders are down.
Look at this. Stone Cold Steve Austin thinks he's in charge here, JR.
Yeah, but I think that Bret Hart's got other ideas. Hart trying to get control of the match now.
Bret Hart going for another bulldog.
Cross off the counter.
Get your ass back. Nice.
Both men down. And you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Inside the ring again.
Come on, bring that ass here, boy.
Making his statement as we speak.
Wow. Austin's just opening a can. Down hard.
Well, we're on the move here.
He don't know nothing. He ain't not special. Okay, here we go. Back to stomping him a hole, and you're right.
He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
And he's headed back in. He's trying to get inside his head. The Hitman taking the moment here to send a message.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. But he double play with this move.
Every muscle in that body is battered now.
Fuck you. Excuse my language.
A textbook gut-wrenching suplex. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Hey, he's going for it.
Incredible move by Steve Austin. My God almighty, going for the cover.
A former charge finisher. Come on. Bret Hart can't take that much.
His strikes have a little extra on him tonight.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Good grief. How is he still conscious?
What a matchup, team. This has been physical all the way through.
But I tell you, I think Stone Cold Steve Austin's got to be asking himself, what does he have to do to beat Bret Hart? Can he do it? Oh, look at this.
Austin with that version of the $1 Million Dream, but it's countered by Hart. Hart shoulders down, and Bret the Hitman Hart countered Austin and pins the Rattlesnake. Hart has earned a
Oh, man.
WWE champion.
Guys, Bret Hart has
and then
shown proof that he's the excellence
That's what really cost him the victory.
The $1 million
of execution.
cost Austin Envy $1 million. This rivalry is far from over. I guarantee you that, my God.
Ooh, March 23rd, 1997, Chicago, Illinois.
This is a special submission match. Hailing from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nothing fancy about this man. You talk about it in your face. That's who Stone Cold Steve Austin is.
So you're right about that. Steve Austin is 6'2", 252 pounds. And it says there's not a human being walking the face of the earth that can make him say, I quit. You know what? I think I believe him.
Here the crowd members. What's up, King? Shout out to KQOD. And everybody with a healthy, guilty, any conscience, really. It's all about living life. We're going through the Stone Cold Showcase. Some of his best matches. Stay tuned.
Let me just say that, like this crowd, my feelings toward the so-called hitman are mixed.
Ken Shamrock. That's a big dude.
Little turn on you and he knocked you on your keister.
Yeah, and I didn't appreciate it one bit. Let me tell you, I think Bret Hart was out of line for doing that, as well as being out of line for the abusive obscenities that he hurled on live television. There's absolutely no excuse for that. No matter how much this man, so-called, has been screwed.
Well, you almost called him a son of a...
No, I didn't.
Well, look out. Here we go. Oh, I think this man means business.
Let me show you something that probably be real helpful. Oh!
It's
Oh!
hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying.
A special submission match.
Oh, that's going to put an end to this one.
Oh! That back ain't gonna be the same anymore.
And he gets him another shot with that weapon. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. God in heaven, Bret Hart has just taken a tremendous amount of abuse. A big clubbing blow. And a huge blow to his back. Well, we're on the move here. Oh, what a shot.
Man, there's no getting up from that.
Oh, what a shot.
It's not about talking about it. It's not about the past. It's not posing bald spot. It's about athleticism. A hell of a fight between two great athletes.
It's damn sure not for the weak at heart. There's no doubt about that. The face is absorbing a lot.
Cold, man. You gotta be stone cold.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Look at that reversal.
Lupe Chris.
Executed perfectly, and check out the look of satisfaction in those eyes. Oh, you better be careful, Stone Cold. Oh! Austin, if he knocks Bret out, Bret can't say I quit.
This I Quit match, Ken Shamrock, the referee. We are in Chicago. This is WrestleMania 13. Neither Austin or the Hitman have ever submitted in their professional careers. It's all on the line here. A lot of pride. Who's the alpha male? Nice leg sweep by the Hitman.
And this crowd is going wild, JR. They're waiting to have one of these superstars say they quit.
You got to think that the Hitman is thinking sharpshooter. Focusing on the leg of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good for the rattlesnake. Oh, man.
Not the figure four.
Oh, man, look at this. Ow.
Figure four using that ring.
Dude, I would have doo-dooed on myself when I seen that.
A bad way.
But he still will not say he quits.
I would have doo-dooed on myself after, man.
One moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Back on the inside. Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Not your garden variety impact on that one.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Oh, look at this, JR. Man, I'm telling you, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, look out, man!
Inverted atomic drop. And Austin, that's a low blow, technically. Again, a no disqualification match. Referee Ken Shamrock helpless to do anything about it. Now what's the Hitman doing?
Look out.
Steel chair. Bringing a steel chair in the ring. It's as legal as a wrist lock.
Things are about to get ugly. Oh.
Back to the leg. Austin in trouble.
Oh, no.
Hart's got evil intentions.
This is going to be damn bad, JR. This is going to be real bad. Oh, look at this. This is going to be... Wait a minute. Bret Hart took too long. Stone Cold got a chair.
Oh, man. The steel chair. From downtown Victoria, Texas.
Oh, look at Austin. He is begging Bret Hart to get back to his feet.
Dude, Stone Cold is like, get up, goddammit, you don't get your ass. Dude. Yee.
He was going to beat the hell out of Hart, and he stood in that steel chair. Nothing the referee can do about it. The stakes are high. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual.
Well, thanks for coming.
The hit has been busted wide open.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
That'll leave you dizzy in a hurry.
What a move that was. That was great.
And bashes him with a chair.
Yet another one for the highlight reel.
What a bruising blow with the chair. It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
I don't know what's going to happen here. Bret Hart getting softened up here.
Hart hits the mat. Going for an encore here.
What an amazing match here at WrestleMania 13. The Hitman, Bret Hart. King. You know how that feels.
Yes,
it
I
is
do.
deadly painful.
Oh my gosh, and Bret Hart hasn't cinched in. Stone Cold Steve Austin, I don't think he's got any choice, JR. He's going to have to say, I quit.
Austin
Stone Cold is like,
the ropes. Referee Ken Shamrock right down in Austin's face to hear him say, I quit. Austin in a bad, bad way, obviously.
Wait a minute.
Bret got off balance. Bret lost his balance there, lost his leverage, but he didn't relinquish the hold.
No, he's still got it locked in and now applying even more pressure.
An amazing display of guts.
Listen to Shamrock. He's saying, Austin, do you quit? Do you quit?
Shamrock's done an amazing job of officiating this match. Austin has passed out.
That's it.
Austin is unconscious.
As a result of Stone Cold Steve Austin,
Bret Hart gets spoiled and retarded, so he gets flexed. I already know. This is so crazy.
The referee has stopped it. Austin cannot continue. And there's no reason for Bret Hart to continue this onslaught. He's won the match.
But again, Shamrock. Look at Shamrock.
With a takedown, waistlock takedown, and Shamrock will fight you, Bret. He will fight you right now. Bret Hart showing no sportsmanship whatsoever after winning this controversial match here at WrestleMania 13.
Well, Bret Hart wins, but Stone Cold Steve Austin just too stubborn to say, I quit.
And this crowd chanting, Austin, Austin. Man, what a, we come in here, Hart was the fan favorite, Austin was the enemy. They lead with different roles.
Earl Hebner got the stunner for stupidness. Very retarded. He got the stunner for stupidness.
A rattlesnake. They don't make good corporate pets, let me tell you. Austin on one leg. Refused to say I quit.
In the wake of WrestleMania 13, as audiences began to gravitate towards Stone Cold Steve Austin, a dark cloud began to form, separating the Hitman from fans south of the Canadian border.
First of all, I want to apologize to all my great fans in Canada.
For what?
And to you, my fans right here across the United States of America, I apologize for nothing. You take a gunless creep like Stone Cold Steve Austin and beat him to a bloody pulp, even though you all know that he lost. You cheer him on the way back to the dressing room like he won. You don't respect me. Well, the fact is, the American wrestling fans can kiss my ass.
let me clear the air because I never, ever said I quit. You never got the job done.
As Bret Hart's relationship with the American fans continued to crumble,
Americans don't give a damn about family.
the Hitman would turn to his family to forge a new foundation.
Two Slammies, Owen Hart, a god.
It would take more than numbers to rattle the rattlesnake.
I'm finished with you.
You'll have to kill me to be finished with me.
The only way I'm going to get Stone Cold Steve Austin off my back
is to end his career.
One of these days, April 20th at In Your House, I'm gonna look down at your grave. Here lies Bret the Hitman Hart. Because Steve Austin whipped his pink and black. And that's the bottom line.
Stone Cold said so. Okay, I did the beat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for doing the beat. Sorry. I got into it. Thank you for viewing. This is BZ_21 and I am doing the Wwe2k16 showcase. As we proceed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
Gorilla Monsoon is making sure that Owen Hart and the Bulldog are not at ringside. And Owen and the Bulldog don't like it one bit.
I don't get it. Owen just wants to watch his brother's back.
Dude, that is so retro.
His opponent from Victoria, Texas.
Dude, that is so retro.
52 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, I'll tell you what, Austin is the most tenacious SOB in the history of WWE.
Yeah, he's here to fight. It's as simple as that.
Okay, he starts winning the crowd now. He goes to all four corners. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's continue this. BZ_21, Stone Cold Steve Austin, 2K Showcase.
Stone Cold's knee on the Hitman's ribs.
Yeah, but not tonight, JR. No excuses here. Just two of the best standing toe-to-toe.
Here we go. Starting quick, as you might suspect it would.
Steve Austin has really gained some ground here with his prodigious offense.
His strike, it's nothing but air.
Trying to build some offense.
Dang, it's a little too much.
Oh, man, there's no way he's getting out of that hole. He's toast.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Steve Austin with the offense.
Bret Hart, the master strategist, focusing right back. Look at Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's feeling it.
He knows he's in charge right now. Look out, Bret Hart. Oh, double axe hand on the Hart's head.
Austin wants to be Hart like a government mule here with the Hitman. He's not going to give up without a fight. And that's what we've had this whole match. A fight.
This fight is spilled outside the ring, out onto the floor, and it can get dangerous out here.
Oh, look out. Reversal. Oh, Austin reverses. And Bret Hart goes for the ride.
Oh.
My God, there's no surcease. And Hart's got a family, for God's sakes.
I don't think Stone Cold Steve Austin cares about Hart's family right now. Watch out. Oh!
Hart's head bouncing off the steps. The tide has turned.
And now, look at the rattlesnake. He's adding insult to injury, mocking Bret Hart. Austin's in a fighting mood.
I'm mocking him again. And I'm mocking him again.
Great offense by Steve Austin.
Yee. Yee.
Doing a great job of turning that around.
The speed, the collision.
here soon.
Nice counter. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Let's start you again. Let's start you again. Hold up. Anybody want to see a superplex? Let's see if he still got it.
Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, the carnage. The impact. Just debilitating. Stone Cold. Look at this. Unbelievable. What a machine. Look at him go.
Yeah, Austin blocking out the pain and just fighting like a pit bulldog.
And that dog looks like he's about to tear the hitman apart.
He's showing no signs of letting up. What a move. What a smart move.
Bret Hart showing the excellence of execution here.
Austin's in a fighting mood.
Easily avoided.
Oh, Northern Light suplex. That's rare. People don't do that no more.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
The anger, the hatred that these two men possess for each other is absolutely beyond description. It's overwhelming, ladies and gentlemen. Put their bodies through this much pain to secure that victory. Or do they really give a damn?
Russian leg sweep.
Wait a minute. Jim, did you actually say that these two guys don't care about the victory? Nobody wants to lose, Ross. You show me a good loser, and I'd like to fight him every week.
Point being is that their hatred for each other is so strong, the results of the match seemingly are a secondary concern.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Not trying to sound like an orthopedic surgeon here, King, but the medial collateral ligament's taking a beating, and the ACL's taking a beating.
Okay, Dr. Ross. I thought you were a proctologist anyway.
For the top turnbuckle.
Oh.
This one's all business.
Going home on that. Oh,
man. How much damage did that cause to the neck? Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. He's in big trouble.
And the strike lands.
Bret Hart cannot hide the blood. He's taken a beating.
yeah, Cole.
Inside the ring again.
I've seen this before. We may see a butthole get stomped here soon.
You gotta perform the sharpshooter in the ring.
And he knows it. And he brings the action back inside the ring. It's clothesline after clothesline. Wow, what a counter.
Steve Austin making his statement as
Hold on. Let me see something right quick.
attack. Won't find a home.
Former sharpshooter.
And what a match here in Rochester, New York. It is Stone Cold Steve Austin using the sharpshooter of Bret Hart. It's essentially 3-on-1 against the Rattlesnake.
We have some other officials trying to keep the Hart Foundation at bay.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Stone Cold Steve Austin going back with that sharpshooter again. He's trying to beat Bret Hart with his own hole.
The Hart family fights like this at Sunday breakfast. And Austin trying to win with a sharpshooter.
Oh, watch out. Look out. He's got a chair. Oh, my God.
Austin hammered
Oh,
that steel chair.
that ain't right.
The bell. That'll be a disqualification.
It's a hell of a disqualification. Hit me in the back of my fucking head with a chair.
Not the way Austin wanted
Excuse
to
my
do.
language.
No doubt about that.
Wait a minute.
As a result of the disqualification, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Making the mistake of getting back in the ring, thinking Austin's wounded prey, but Austin's loaded for bear. Austin's loaded for Hitman. With a shot you can hear in Calgary. Get out! Oh, right across the knee with a steel chair.
Well,
Austin laying it in on
he put himself in that situation.
And now it looks like the Rattlesnake is determined to break the leg of the Hitman Bret Hart.
Ironically, in Hart's own sharpshooter. Man, what about poetic justice here? The referee trying to reason with Austin, who's won the match by disqualification. Here are some other officials.
There's no stopping the Rattlesnake now.
We need a Rattlesnake intervention. This is not the way Austin wanted to win the match by disqualification. But what a rivalry between Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the Hart Foundation that is far from over. I guarantee you that.
Trying to help a limping Bret Hart back to the dressing room.
And the Texas Rattlesnake gets his hand raised. He'll get the winner's share of the purse tonight, and the Hart Foundation forced to regroup.
The issues between Stone Cold and Bret Hart were far from over.
You come right out here right now in a street fight, and I'll beat your ass back to Canada.
Anything goes. There can be no disqualification. Austin striking the kneecap. A sharpshooter. Bret Hart's knee is ripping and tearing with his own hole at the hand of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Bret is hurt severely.
Although Bret was not able to compete, the Hart Foundation was determined to continue their dominance as they grew the foundation.
Jim Neidhart, the other brother-in-law. Boy, it would infuriate Bret Hart for Steve Austin to become the champion. It's over. Wait a minute. What the hell is that? Brian. Now we're just ready to bang. The Hart Foundation has cost Steve Austin the title.
As the Harts targeted Austin, the Rattlesnake would find an unlikely ally in Shawn Michaels.
Next week, the Hart Foundation will put the tag titles on the line, and you two men are going to be tag team partners all for the ring now.
Oh my God.
Wait just a doggone minute. Here comes the Hart Foundation.
They're key.
Believe it or not, they're still tag team champions.
With bad blood boiling over, the tag team champions would face off at King of the Ring.
Vince McMahon's shady storytelling. As I told y'all, viewers, I thank y'all for viewing this BZ_21. This is another one. And it continues. Word out to KQOD, Cajun Gamer, Crusader Corps.
The following contest is scheduled for one weighing 200
goddess. Everybody who cares about the KQOD.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, here he comes. I don't know why he has become such a fan favorite, but he damn sure has.
And you know, you just can't trust that man, JR. I don't care if he's liked or if he's not liked. He's got the personality of a rattlesnake.
You doing all this?
Tag Team Championship, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Here he comes. He's back in action. Oh, ho, ho. Shawn Michaels.
I've seen one of my friends have sensational Sherry right there. They ain't right for doing the lip.
Shawn
Come
Michaels,
on.
ladies and gentlemen, and he's been loved by so many fans. And unquestionably, one of the greatest entertainers in World Wrestling Entertainment history. Shawn Michaels is back in action.
Yeah, this should be a wonderful matchup. I mean, these men are tag team partners. They're not personal friends.
Break.
They don't like each other, but they make
What?
one hell of a
Man,
tag team.
give me my damn chance.
Tag team in the world
Get your
today.
ass over
Where
here.
do you want to look?
But they're putting aside that partnership tonight, getting ready to square off in one of the most compelling rivalries the WWE has ever seen. Collar and elbow.
They doing too much.
He's showing everyone what he's got. Stone Cold fans, Shawn Michaels fans, no matter who you're a fan of, we are being treated to a magnificent matchup here in the WWE.
Oh, you're right about that. You look wherever you want, folks. You're not going to see two superstars at the top of their game like Shawn Michaels and Steve Austin anywhere else in the world today. I mean, if I were starting a ball club, that'd be the draft choices 1 and 1A right there.
It's going to be hard to rebound from that one.
Do he really want to do this?
Steve Austin.
He does not want to do.
The two lock up, jockeying for position.
Remember, these men are the WWE Tag Team Champions, and this is so unusual. It's so strange for tag champions to face each other. As a matter of fact, it has never happened on a WWE pay-per-view.
Well, they certainly don't look like partners in any way, shape, or form right now, King. Battling non-stop here. He reversed it.
A very clever move. What a smart athlete. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here. This is such a painful hold.
Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Wow! Unbelievable impact there. I don't think I've heard a crowd get into something as much as these folks here tonight, JR, in a long, long time I haven't heard this.
The competitors are certainly not shy to get it on, even if they are tag team champions.
No, he's finna get his ass whooped. That's what's gonna happen. Anus. Did I say ass?
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Oh, the velocity, the impact. You could hear it. Nice counter. Look at that reversal.
And he's headed back in.
That was a heavy shot.
And his attack misses.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
And a reversal.
He just reversed that with ease. He was ready for that one.
Oh, look at the rattlesnake, JR.
What a matchup, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Great action. These two men, got to be future Hall of Famers in WWE, as Austin having a little fun now at HBK's expense.
Yeah, you might not want to take too much time to gloat there, Stone Cold. Still some work to be done here.
Absolutely. Michaels very resilient. Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels, trying to work his way back up to his feet. The snapmare by Austin again taking Michaels off Michaels' feet. Well, Michaels,
hey, look at this. Look.
Oh, nice counter with the reverse chin lock. Michaels with the educated feet, the sweet chin music. Austin with a Stone Cold Stunner. They're both looking to finish the other off any way they can.
Well, watch out here. Sending Michaels into the rope. Ooh, big shoulder tap.
Michaels with the advantage. Austin avoids contact. And Michaels again reverses Austin. Boy, action fast and furious. Great athleticism.
Look at it. Uh-oh, caught.
One time,
no.
Inverted atomic drop. Michaels vulnerable on the outside clothesline. Can Michaels get back in the ring?
Michaels
That is so clumsy. This is a legendary match, though.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
No one can move as quickly or perhaps with as much agility as Mike. But if Stone Cold Steve Austin is on his game, look out.
Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin at 250 pounds has almost a 30-pound weight advantage, approximately, over Shawn Michaels.
Yes, but if you can't catch your opponent, you're not going to be able to hurt him.
No place to hide in that ring, boy. You know that.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
And there's the counter.
Nicely done.
So damaging.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
Oh, lights out.
It's pretty fucking raw, man.
Going for the pin. Here's the cover.
The Booker Man.
Oh,
Best man tonight.
my first loss, peeps. Objective failed. Nice. I would rather fail any other time than fail this time. You know what I'm saying?
Shawn Michaels, ladies and gentlemen, and he's beloved by so many fans. And
Here's the company fight left. And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall.
That one went wide.
Wow, he didn't expect that to happen.
Collar and elbow tie-up. No one. Can move this quick.
I'm finna restart match. Glad I can do that.
Shawn Michaels, ladies and gentlemen, and he's beloved by so many fans. And unquestionably, one of the greatest entertainers in World Wrestling Entertainment history. Shawn Michaels is back in action.
Yeah, and this should be a wonderful matchup. I mean, these men are tag team partners. They're not personal friends. They don't like each other, but they make one hell of a tag team. I think the best tag team in the world today. Anywhere you want to look.
But they're putting aside that partnership tonight, getting ready to square off in one of the most compelling rivalries the WWE has ever seen. Steve Austin going for it, squeezing down on the head. Just making his presence felt there. Austin controlling the tempo.
You know, JR, I think the lightning quickness of Shawn Michaels is going to play a huge part in this matchup. And Michaels has so much more big match experience here in the WWE than does Stone Cold.
Contrast of styles, that's for certain.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
He timed that perfectly.
Just toying with the competition a little. And it all began for Stone Cold.
If y'all don't know this, guys, I am here. I'm just focused on the match.
Austin 316 was born.
And since then, Austin has been on a one-way roller coaster ride straight up to the top.
Yeah, and also since then, the WWE has sold an awful lot of those t-shirts. Oh, look at the rattlesnake, JR.
What a matchup, Shawn Michaels. Stone
Come on,
Cold,
let's
Steve
go.
Austin. Great action. These two men, got to be future Hall of Famers in WWE. Is Austin having a little fun now at HBK's expense?
Yeah, you might not want to take too much time to gloat there, Stone Cold. Still some work to be done here.
Absolutely. Michaels very resilient. Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels, trying to work his way back up to his feet. The snapmare by Austin again, taking Michaels off Michaels' feet. Well, Michaels,
hey, look at this. Look.
Oh, nice counter into the reverse chin lock. Michaels with the educated feet, the sweet chin music. Austin with a Stone Cold Stunner. They're both looking to finish the other off any way they can.
Oh, watch out here. Sending Michaels into the rope. Ooh, big shoulder tap.
Michaels with the advantage. Austin avoids contact. And Michaels again reverses Austin. Boy, action fast and furious. Great athleticism.
Look at it. Uh-oh, caught.
One time, no. Inverted atomic drop. Michaels vulnerable on the outside clothesline. Can Michaels get
Oh
back
my
in the
God,
ring?
he's a clown. No, why did he flip over?
Let's judge the range on that one. When he gets going like this, there are a few better. Oh, head first. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
He's still not through. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
He's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. And it all began for Stone Cold in '96 when he became king of the ring.
Yeah, you're right. That's when Austin 316 was born.
And since then, Austin has been on a roller coaster ride straight up to the top.
He had to ruin my career.
The WWE
No.
has sold an awful lot of those t-shirts. Now with complete control. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Oh.
Not the most effective. Oh my, Steve Austin.
He's trying to get inside his head.
Oh!
Oh, nice counter.
No one can move as quickly or perhaps with as much agility as Michael. But if Stone Cold Steve Austin is on his game, look out.
Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin at 250 pounds has almost a 30-pound weight advantage, approximately, over Shawn Michaels.
Yes, but if you can't catch your opponent, you're not going to be able to hurt him.
No place to hide in that ring, boy. You know that. Oh, what a match we have here, JR. Look at this.
The tag team champions against each other in a one-on-one matchup. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, look out, look out.
Oh, Austin, the referee cracking heads. The referee is down. Austin is dazed.
Ah, sweet chin music. Oh, he's caught.
Austin blocks the sweet chin music. Downstairs, Stone Cold Stunner. The stunner on Michaels.
No referee.
Austin counting his own 3 count, but that's unofficial to say the least.
Looks like Stone Cold's going to try to revive this ref and get that count.
Austin trying to get the referee coherent, but wait a minute.
What?
A stunner on the ref.
For what? What was that all about?
Austin, the Texas rattlesnake, strikes. Oh, sweet chin music. Good grief, what a shot to the face, but no referee. Wait, there's another referee.
Come on, ref, turn around. This referee is trying to revive the original referee.
The referees stick together trying to check on his well-being. Oh, Michaels, sweet chin music on the second referee. We got striped shirts down. Zebras are lying everywhere.
Now, Michael's like trying to get the original referee to count. He does 1, 2, and that's it. No! Oh my gosh! Stone Cold kicked out.
Oh my God.
Wild Kingdom.
This is too much.
One of these referees revived.
Michael's trying to revive the referee. Here comes a third referee.
At least he's fresh.
A third referee has seen what's going on. Has making Austin disqualified, it looks like. And Michaels has been disqualified. Both Michaels and Austin are going to go home with a short end of the purse tonight.
I don't think absolutely anything has been settled here.
Has disqualified both men, ruling this bout a double disqualification.
How are these two men going to coexist over the long haul? Tag titles or not? Whoa! Austin trying to get a shot in on Michaels.
Oh, look out, look out.
They're thinking the same way.
It's a standoff.
King, there's no trust here.
None whatsoever.
It's like one of your marriages. There's no trust.
And it won't last long either.
It won't last long. How can these two guys coexist? They're great wrestlers. They're amazing athletes, but there is absolutely zero trust involved in these two guys. Two massive egos, but very talented.
They'll be fun to watch.
Damn. Like, go to poo. I had to do that.
Soon after his battle with HBK at King of the Ring, Stone Cold became embroiled in a heated rivalry with Owen Hart.
I was the man that beat Stone Cold Steve Austin. I was the man that pinned his shoulders to the mat for 1-2-3.
Austin wanted Owen one-on-one for his Intercontinental title, which the champion agreed to under one condition.
At SummerSlam, when he pins me 1-2-3, if that happens, he can pull down his trunks, bend over, and I'll kiss him right on his ass.
Austin will have to be a man of his word if he loses the match. To Owen Hart, he'll kiss his derriere.
I'll kiss his ass if I can't kick it, and that's the way it's gonna be.
The match has not even started officially. Owen Hart trying to work on the team. Let's see what Austin can do with him.
In an instant, Austin's career had changed forever at the hands of Owen Hart.
Austin is hurt badly.
Despite his championship win, Austin's severe neck injury would cause him to relinquish his tag team and Intercontinental titles. But not even a career-threatening injury would keep the Rattlesnake down.
What is this? Austin is scheduled to present the winner of the Intercontinental title belt. Owen Hart and Farouk. Oh, spine buster.
No body hold.
Austin just nailed Farouk in the head with a belt. And Owen Hart's the new Intercontinental champion. What is this?
By helping Owen Hart win the Intercontinental title, Austin secured himself a championship rematch against the man who sidelined him.
The match is underway. The Intercontinental title is on the line.
Oh, he had his revenge.
Austin got vengeance and his Intercontinental Championship back until...
The Rock is stealing the Intercontinental belt.
The Rock is calling all the shots on this one. Why? Because I'm the champ, and I got it like that.
Who's doing that, boss?
Rocky, I'm calling all the shots. I'm pushing all the buttons. You know your ass belongs to Stone Cold.
Stone Cold is up with a tail of whip ass on Rocky Maivia. Can you imagine what it's going to be like? The Intercontinental title on the line.
Oh, it's gonna get better and better and better. Stay tuned, guys.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you see them, led by The Rock, the nation of domination.
About to enter the arena, accompanied by fellow Nation of Domination members, Farouk, Kama Mustafa, and D'Lo Brown, is the challenger. Weighing 270 pounds, The Rock, Rocky Maivia.
Kama Mustafa, D'Lo Brown,
The Rock to defend his Intercontinental title.
He'll lay a little smack down on you if you let him.
and what a rival. Look at this. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh.
Stone Cold came out there with a Dodge Ram. Stupidly. It ain't normal. It's stupidly.
Stone Cold Steve Austin with the deck stacked against him. What an entrance, JR. And here we go. D'Lo Brown.
Oh, Stone Cold all over the Rock, but watch out. D'Lo Brown from behind and Farouk.
D'Lo was sneaking up on him. The Rock got to Austin's attention. Austin been beat down. The match has not started.
Now this is bad for Stone Cold.
Austin may be too damaged to even have a match here. And look at the Nation of Domination. They're stomping that mud hole in Austin and walking it dry.
Nation doing exactly what they came here to do, dominating. Uh-oh.
That's D'Lo banking. D'Lo Brown. Oh, my God.
Oh, windshield.
Landed on the
Ooh, stanky.
Resale value of that truck is going to be nil.
Let's go.
And now it's Austin. It's Raw. It's what we came to see. Into a beautiful suplex.
D'Lo Brown, I hope you're still breathing.
Oh, the reversal by The Rock. A spectacular counter by Steve Austin. And now he goes for it for a second time. Not going to win many matches with that move. And that wild attack won't find a home.
Look at this. Austin sent into the ropes. And now over the top rope, out onto the floor, JR.
The Rock maneuvering Austin over the top rope. Austin landed very awkwardly on the outside. Here comes
Farouk
with a double sledge and a right hand to the kidneys by the Giant.
and Kama Mustafa getting in on the action too. These guys are gonna landing Austin's head right into his own truck.
And now the chair. Oh my God!
Austin able to duck out of the way.
Austin dodged a bullet and fired a double barrel shot of his own. But The Rock taking advantage of Stone Cold.
Didn't expect that to happen. Nice counter. He just snapped it off. He's in the driver's seat, and he knows it.
The Rock has the Nation of Domination behind him.
Yeah, and it takes a gutsy son of a gun to get in the ring when there's 4 of them and only 1 of you.
Stone Cold didn't get this far by being faint of heart.
No, you're right, JR. He got here by injuring hearts and lungs and knees and eyeballs and whatever else his opponent exposed.
He's focusing on the base now.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Steve Austin making his statement as we
All right, let's get back on track. Da-da-do.
What a matchup. And The Rock counters. Scoop slam. The great one slamming the rattlesnake.
Uh-oh, look at, there goes that elbow pad. Ah, look at that move. Here comes the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment, JR. Oh, it's the people's elbow pad. No, he missed him.
Austin dodged the bullet there. And the rattlesnake piston-lock right hands. Another right hand.
This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Steve Austin being pressed hard. Steve Austin being pressed hard. Oh, nice counter.
Oh, look at this. Stone Cold Stunner for whoa, wait a minute.
From the big man got taken down by Austin. And then Austin now, he's dismantling the Nation. Except, on The Rock. Oh, my God. No, come on, Rock. There's no sense in this. The brass nuts. My God. The Rock with those nuts. Austin blocks it. Stunner. The Stone Cold Stunner King.
Oh, there is a referee. Look at this. 3.
Austin beats The Rock with a stunner.
That was a wild match.
After retaining the Intercontinental Championship, Austin set his sights on the biggest prize of all.
So what I'm going to do, Rock, I'm going to forfeit the damn title to you tonight. Because I got bigger fish to fry. Trust me, champ.
The new Intercontinental Champion, The Rock.
DTA, Rock. Don't trust anybody.
One man.
Royal Rumble's rolling around, and the word in the locker room is that everybody's gunning for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
One mission.
Steve Austin strikes first, and that's the bottom line. Steve Austin's going to do it to others before they do it to him.
One prize.
Steve Austin's going to raise hell as only Steve Austin can raise hell, and that's it.
It is now time for the Royal Rumble. The winner of this match will meet the champion at WrestleMania 14. Austin came from the crowd. Launched. Stone Cold Stunner. And The Rock is gone. Stone Cold is going to WrestleMania.
Stone Cold Steve Austin will challenge the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. So what I want you to do, Austin, is shine up that chrome dome of yours so that the Heartbreak Kid can crack it like an egg. When Stone Cold meets the Heartbreak Kid, it will be the toughest match of my life. That is coming with Stone Cold, whether you like it or not.
It ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be possible. Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is it.
All right. Peeps. This is getting crazy. BZ_21 is going through the Stone Cold Steve Austin WrestleMania era.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Can you feel it, ladies and gentlemen? Wherever you are, can you feel all the emotions that we're experiencing here as the WWE Championship is about to be put on the line?
The #1 contender for the WWE title, Stone Cold Steve Austin, must overcome the greatest WWE champion of all time and perhaps even the enforcer to get it done here tonight. It ain't gonna be easy.
It's a dude in the background that says every time the King shows up, "Hello, King." They didn't do it. This is part 1 of the Stone Cold era of BZ_21. Bounce to the masters.
Shawn Michaels is the most
Break it down
in WWE history, ladies and gentlemen. The only man in WWE history to win every major World Wrestling Entertainment title. He's been the WWE champ 3 times. He's been the tag champ 3 times and Intercontinental champion 3 times.
And you know what, JR? Stone Cold Steve Austin don't give a rat's behind about all of that. He's here to take what he thinks is his. I'm gonna tell you something, JR. If the rattlesnake can get past
Let's
Shawn
do this.
Michaels, plus that enforcer, plus Triple H outside the ring, he's really done something here tonight. But can he do it?
And what he's done is become the WWE champion here in Beantown, Austin. Austin showing Shawn Michaels.
We're in Beantown, baby. Let's do it.
Attitude or not, Michaels arguably the greatest in-ring performer of all time with a stinging left.
I don't know if you want to anger the rattlesnake with a fist this early in the match.
Michaels playing some mind games against Austin. He's very aggressive. Has everything to gain in this match, says Austin.
Look out!
Oh, nice clothesline by Austin, taking down Shawn Michaels. Stone Cold's going to slow this thing down, be deliberate.
Right now, Stone Cold is introducing Shawn Michaels' face to those top turnbuckles.
They're not very friendly, quite frankly.
Michaels trying everything he can do to get out of the ring. Have to go to the outside where he's got some friends.
A leg sweep there by Austin, taking down Michaels. You want to slow Michaels down? Oh, my God! Ooh! What a back body drop. Right over the top rope. Michaels colliding from the outside with his comrade. And now Stone Cold has an advantage.
Hey, watch out from behind! Triple H! Oh, we knew this was going to happen. Oh, watch out! Triple H running the rattlesnake right into that barricade.
And this is borderline a handicap.
Kidding, boy, the referee admonishing Triple H right now, reading the riot act. Watch it.
The issue about it is for the WWE title. We're at WrestleMania.
The WWF official has informed me that he is ordering Triple H to leave the ringside area immediately.
Oh, shiznit.
And his nose will get to the locker room an hour before he does.
Man, oh man, this is good news.
Need I repeat, this is part one of the Stone Cold Steve Austin showcase.
Austin's got to find a way to get back up, get back in this thing, or he's going to not be the WWE champion.
He's simply reminding him that he's there.
Perfectly executed. Well, we're on the move here.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Second time's a charm.
Remember, with these two, you're a heartbeat away from a victory with either man.
Yeah, don't get up to get a drink or a snack, folks. This thing might be over when you get back.
Shawn Michaels being pressed hard. Nice reversal. Shawn Michaels, the showstopper. Oh, reversed. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. He's trying to get inside his head. His astonishing acrobatics coming through. This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here.
That hand had a lot of force behind it.
This match can end in the blink of an eye with sweet chin music or the Stone Cold Stunner.
And that's what everybody's asking. What's going to be the difference maker? Will it be the super kick or the Stone Cold Stunner?
Well, what do you think, King?
I think the difference will be the man standing at ringside, the enforcer.
Shawn Michaels being pressed hard. Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Steve Austin being pressed hard.
Wow, he did not expect that to happen.
My God, this whole match is a testament to Michaels' intestinal fortitude.
Well, not to mention, JR, Stone Cold competing on one badly injured leg.
I never saw Rattlesnake literally, injured or otherwise.
Yes, you have, JR. And his name is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Man, he came down hard from that back body drop.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Getting some air. Classic Shawn Michaels.
The shoulders are down.
Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it. Michaels looks to be in magnificent condition, but so does Stone Cold Steve Austin in his black boots and his black tights.
Yeah, but Michaels, with all the charisma and the sizzle. Oh, look at this, JR. Reversal. Austin caught the sleeper hold.
A beautiful sleeper by Shawn Michaels. He's cutting off the blood supply to the brain, gripping the carotid artery. Austin is fading. The referee making sure if Austin goes unconscious here, this match is over. And the referee caught in the corner.
Again.
Michaels and Austin both destroying the referee. There is no referee right now.
Here comes Michaels, but out of the way. Let me introduce your face to that top turnbuckle.
And we need a referee out here. He's inflicting some serious pain here. It's really hard to imagine what's going on.
Last match, guys. Busy_21.
They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
Perfectly executed. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, look at Shawn Michaels. He is so full of himself, JR.
HBK's got great
counter.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Oh, he just brought him down hard.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
Counter by HBK. Shawn Michaels is making his presence known. And he's
JR, you know what this means.
Austin in trouble, there's no doubt about that.
And the enforcer taking out the trash.
And Michaels tuning up the band. Oh no, can you hear that music playing?
Oh no, sweet chin music.
Austin counters. Austin up with a stunner.
Oh, look at this, JR.
Oh, sweet chin music on the back.
He sees it.
He might not be out of this just yet.
He's showing no signs of letting.
And just like that.
Hold up. Okay. Here we go. So restart of a match.
Nobody ever outperformed Shawn Michaels in a big match situation, folks. And it don't get no bigger than this. This is what our business is all about. It's about earning the opportunity to perform in the main event at a WrestleMania.
Well, Stone Cold Steve Austin's got his work cut out for him. I mean, if he can get through Shawn Michaels, if he can get through DX, if he can get through this Enforcer, then he deserves to be the champion. I just don't think he can do it.
He's proven us wrong before, King. Don't forget that. Back into the ring now.
Well, there's no wiggle room here for Steve Austin.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Wow. Austin just opening a can.
Oh, look at Shawn Michaels. He is so full of himself, JR.
HBK's got great confidence, and rightfully so.
Yeah, he's got the Enforcer.
Yeah, you might be right there, King. I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here. Oh, I think this man means business.
And Steve Austin is doing an excellent job dominating this match.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Shawn Michaels being pressed hard.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Austin's in a fighting mood.
Back in the ring now. Showboat.
Oh, look at this, JR. Reversal. Austin caught the sleeper hold.
A beautiful sleeper by Shawn Michaels. Is cutting off the blood supply to the brain.
I'm still here,
Ripping
viewers.
the carotid artery. Austin is fading. The referee making sure Austin is. If Austin goes unconscious here, this match is over. And oh, the referee caught in the corner
Again.
Michaels and Austin both destroying the referee. There is no referee right now.
Here comes Michaels, but oh, out of the way. Let me introduce your face to that top turnbuckle.
And we need a referee out here.
That toxic shot to the body may have hurt him more than we know. Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Steve Austin with the offense.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Shawn Michaels is making his move.
When he gets going like this,
He's fighting back. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Shawn Michaels being pressed hard. Oh no, the deception of it all.
remember, with these two, you're a heartbeat away from a victory with either man.
Yeah, don't get up to get a drink or a snack, folks. This thing might be over when you get back. The human body can only absorb so much of that. He lights up his chest with that shot.
He's just getting dissected.
Feeling it out, perhaps, here.
And he turns the tide. Once the mat goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense. Uh-oh, JR, you know what this means.
Austin in trouble, there's no doubt about that.
And the enforcer taking out the trash.
And Michael's tuning up the band.
Oh, no.
Can you hear that music playing?
Oh, no, sweet chin music. No.
Austin counters. Oh, no, go with a stunner.
Oh, watch that foot from, oh, it's caught. Caught by Stone Cold.
Austin blocks. And Austin with a stunner. Austin with a stunner. Could this be it? The enforcer in the count. Austin got it. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stone Cold has won it.
WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I can't believe it, JR.
Now, that was a better outage, right?
WrestleMania 14, and it's been done. The enforcer counts out Shawn Michaels.
Austin is the champion. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. The Austin era has begun.
Stone Cold had become the face of Vince McMahon's WWE, but the Rattlesnake had always shown that he would never be one to suck up to the boss.
You ain't gonna mold me. You ain't gonna break me. What you see, Vince, is what you get.
Alright guys, right now is the upturn of the stopping point. But this right here, is something that I really need to do. I'm not going to do it right now, but other than that, I would like to say this. Thank you for viewing this video. And when I play this again, I will start off from where I left off. Thank you for viewing. Subscribe, YouTube, BZ_21, KQOD Clan, love you, Crusader Corbian, Cajun Gamer, Mouse, shoutouts.